What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. I'm Becca, and here on my channel I cover all things fitness and fashion and give you my honest review. In today's video I'll be showing you my entire matching sweat set collection. As you can see behind me, I obviously have an obsession with matching sets, and I have been on the search for the perfect matching set for so long. I've purchased so many from so many different brands, and a lot of them I didn't like, but I think I have narrowed it down to some of my top favorites. I do have a variety of price ranges with each sweat set. I'll start with the most expensive and go down from there. All right, before I get started, I did list my measurements and my sizing, and I tried to link every single sweatsuit below. All of these, like I said earlier, are matching, so you can get a matching set, and typically they offer several different colors in each set, so I'll let you guys know once I review each. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and let's get into the haul. Okay, so I will start out with probably the most expensive matching set, and that is from the brand Set Active. So the price of these pants is originally $90, and the sweatshirt that I'm going to show you here in a few minutes is $120. But if you purchase the sweatshirt and the sweatpants together, you get a discount. So total, the hoodie and the sweatpants were $200. I've heard a lot of great things about Set Active sweats, and a lot of people absolutely love them and talk about how great they are and the quality is amazing. And I wasn't 100% convinced until they came out with this color. You guys know I love greens and browns and any neutral color. So when they came out with this color, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try, see how great it is. If I don't like it, I can always return it. And yeah, this is the color Olive. I believe they don't have this available in the sweat sets anymore, but I know they for sure have this tee, at least last time I checked. But I will start out with this set. I purchased these in a size small. They are high-waisted, but you can also wear them lower if you'd like, either mid-rise or low-rise. I just prefer a high-rise fit. They have really nice deep pockets. You can easily put your phone in there. And then they have a new logo right here, and I actually love this logo. Like, this logo is perfect. I feel like it's a lot more simple. It's a lot more clean looking. The other logo they had was like the circle, and it was fine, but I just feel like this logo gives it more of an elevated look, and it just looks nicer. I was concerned about the waistband because these do not have a draw cord, and usually I don't purchase any sweatpants that don't have a draw cord just because I like to be able to customize my fit. And sometimes when you wear sweatpants, they stretch out throughout the day, so I want to be able to tighten them if they start to get loose. But these do not have that, and honestly, I wore them all day yesterday, and I don't think they stretched out at all, and the waistband just stays really nice and flat around your waist, and it doesn't fall down, and I didn't feel like it loosened up at all. What I like about these is it's not like a super oversized fit, but it's just a little bit oversized to where it's not so oversized where it looks strange and not cute. But it's also not skin tight where it's kind of uncomfortable and it's like, okay, why am I even wearing joggers? I could wear leggings instead. So I really, really, really love the fit of these sweatpants. So I'll show you here in a few minutes the hoodie, but this is the tee that I also wanted to get with these sweatpants. It's just called the baby tee, and it's the shorter one. They have these in 3 different lengths. This was $42 after tax, so it was a little steep. It's 100% cotton. I haven't washed it yet, so I don't know if it's going to shrink, but I'm going to follow the instructions so that way I don't have any quality issues or it shrinks or anything like that. But to me, this is like such a cute length. It goes really well with these sweatpants, and I wanted to get the baby tee because I feel like going into warmer weather, I personally still wear sweats all the time. So if I'm not wearing my hoodie at nighttime when it's chilly, I'll just wear this top during the day when it's warmer. Okay, on to the Set Active hoodie. This is what I purchased with these sweatpants. I purchased the baby tee after the fact just because I thought I would like it with the sweatpants as well. But this is the hoodie, and I purchased this in a size medium large because I wanted it to be a little bit more of an oversized fit, and it definitely is. I'm happy with the medium large. I usually wear a size small. Sometimes I have an issue with sweatshirts that like choke you right here and you constantly are pulling at it just because it's so tight, but I don't feel like this one does that at all. It gives me plenty of room around my neck where I feel like it's not like all the way up here, which is usually why I don't purchase hoodies, just because the hoodie always like pulls the sweatshirt back and chokes you. But this one doesn't do it. It does have a really unique fabric on the inside. I'll show you what it looks like. I've never seen this on any type of sweatshirt before. So this is the fabric on the inside. It's not like a fleece, but it's definitely not a terry cloth fabric. I don't know, it's so nice. It's very, very soft. This sweatshirt is amazing quality. But I also envision with this sweatshirt for the summer months or when it's really chilly at night, just a pair of biker shorts like this. I'll link the ones that I'm wearing below. These are the best biker shorts ever. But with just this oversized hoodie and then just a nice pair of like white shoes. So cute. I'm obsessed. I will wear this hoodie for a really long time, and honestly, this sweatsuit is probably my favorite. I know it's the most expensive. I know it's really hard to justify the price, but trust me, the quality of the sweatsuit is absolutely amazing. You will have it for a really long time. It'll take you through several different activities, lounging at home, running errands. It's just a really nice quality sweatsuit, and I can personally 100% justify the price of this. All right, the next matching set I have is from the brand 437. This is the second most expensive. The sweatshirt was $95 and the sweatpants were $95 as well. I know, it's quite steep, but I just look at it as, okay, I'm not buying casual clothes because I'm not going anywhere right now, so might as well just purchase a matching set, which is why I have so many. But I purchased these sweatpants in a size small, and the crew neck is in a size medium. I just want to first show you what the sweatpants look like with like a shorter top, so that way you can see the waist. But I have them in this brown color. I will say I did first purchase the gunmetal set. It was a hoodie and sweatpants, and the fit for me was not there. The quality was really nice. The material was really nice, but the fit wasn't complimenting. I didn't like it. I couldn't see myself wearing it outside of the house. And if I wasn't going to wear this really expensive sweat set out of the house, then I wanted something else that I did like. I will also say that I didn't realize that this brand only allowed in-store credit or exchanges for a different sizing. So when I purchased the first sweat set, I thought I would be able to return it if I didn't like it, and then when I read the return policy, it says only for in-store credit or exchanges, and I was like, well, looks like I might as well just try a different color and see if I like the fit a little bit different. And I do like this brown set better than the one that I had before. They are a high-rise fit. They hit me way above the belly button. They do have pockets. They have their 437 Swim Club logo right here, and they have, I think it's 3 different sets, and they all have different logoing and designs and things like that. But I like this brown color. They do have a draw cord right here on the outside, well, it's 2 like strings that you can customize your fit. My biggest thing with these sweatpants is the fit, because the quality is absolutely amazing. I have never felt a fabric like this before. It's definitely a jogger that will last you a really long time, just because you can tell when you feel like a material if it's going to be a really good material, if it's going to shrink in the dryer or whatever it may be. It just feels like a really nice high quality material. But something about the fit I'm just not crazy about in these sweatpants. I feel like it goes out a little bit right here. I feel like they are like a nice length. They are a little bit longer than the Set Active, but it's fine. And it's not super tight around my ankle. It's just kind of loose. The biggest complaint I have is the backside, because I don't feel like the backside is complimenting at all. It's almost like there's too much material right here. I think if I had less material right here, they would be a little bit cuter and they would be more complimenting. I just don't think the fit is 100% there with these sweatpants. Okay, so here is the crew neck. And actually, when you purchase a sweat set from 437, you can't just purchase only the sweatpants. You have to purchase them together as a set. I do kind of wish that you could purchase them separately, because I think I would have just purchased this sweatshirt, because I do like the fit of this sweatshirt. I purchased a size medium because I wanted it to be a little bit more oversized. I am happy with the size medium. I do like the fit of the sweatshirt. The sleeves aren't too short. They're not too long. It is a really nice fit right here. It's not too tight right here where it looks strange when you have it on. I'll probably like tuck it up like this just so you can see more of the sweatpants, the logo. And then they just have the 437 right here. All right, so I just feel like this top just goes really well with all of these sweatsuits so far. So I am again pairing this baby tee with this next matching set. This is from the brand Aritzia. We are going down in price now. This is I better check the exact name, because Aritzia actually has 1,000,001 different names for all of their sweatshirts and sweatpants, so I don't want to get it wrong. So this is called the TNA Cozy AF Perfect Zip Up Hoodie. I have reviewed this in one of my Aritzia hauls. Well, I only have one Aritzia haul, but I have this in this color, which is, I will link below. This is in a size small, and the pants are the TNA Cozy AF boyfriend sweatpant. I purchased these in a size medium. The sweatshirt was $70 and the sweatpants were $60. So a little bit more affordable if we're going down in pricing of the sweat sets. And I am again obsessed with neutral colors, with greens, tans. So I absolutely love this color. I think it goes really well with this baby tee as well. But let's start with the cropped hoodie. I really like this hoodie. That's why I have two colors in it, just because it's a really nice quality. It's the perfect oversized fit where it's not too oversized, but it's not tight. And this is just in my true size small. I personally would not recommend sizing up or down. I would just stick true to size. This is what the inside looks like. It's just like this fleece material, and it has a hood, and then it has pockets right here, and it is a really nice quality. I just love the fit of this hoodie. I wear it all the time, and I'm usually not one for zip up jackets like this. I usually just like wearing a cropped pullover if I'm going to wear a cropped sweatshirt, but I really like this. Sweatpants. These are in a size medium. I do wish that I purchased a size small because I feel like these aren't supposed to be oversized. They're supposed to be a little bit more fitted. So to me, the mediums just look like they're too big and not an oversized fit, but also not my like true size. So I wish I purchased a size small in these and it was too late for me to return them and get the color in a size small. So I make the mediums work. They're fine. I just would recommend just sticking with your true size in the sweatpants. I will say that these are a little bit lower rise. I just like pulled them up just because they're bigger, but I feel like if you got your true size, you couldn't pull them up as high. I would say they're more of a mid-rise sweatpant. They have pockets, and then they have this little stripe that goes down like this, and then here's what they look like. I just paired them again with white shoes. What the bottom looks like, the ankle's a little bit tighter than the other sweatpants, and then it has the strings right here. You can customize a fit. Good thing I have these strings because these would definitely fall down if I didn't tighten them. And the inside of these sweatpants is the exact same as the inside of the sweatshirt. And yeah, I just think it's a really pretty color. The quality is absolutely amazing. A lot of people rave about Aritzia loungewear, and I have quite a few pieces of Aritzia loungewear, and I've always been really impressed. So if you're looking for something that's not totally top end, most expensive, but something right in the middle price range, I would recommend the Aritzia loungewear. Okay, going down in price, this is the next kind of mid-range price for a matching set. This is by the brand BDG by Urban Outfitters, if you're not familiar with that brand. I have a couple different things from Urban Outfitters that is BDG, and some things I have is really good quality, some things like, it's okay. But I found this sweat set at Nordstrom, which this is probably a sweat set I would not purchase online just because I very rarely purchase on the Nordstrom website just because it's very overwhelming. When there's like 30 pages of something, I just mentally am out at page 2 and I just don't have the time or patience to go through 30 pages. This is probably my second favorite just because I really love the fit of this sweatsuit. This top is in a size small. The bottoms are in a size small. What I really like about the top is it cinches in where you can customize the fit right here. There's a draw cord where you can tighten it and then tuck it in right here. And I feel like it just accentuates your waist and it gives you a little bit more shape because sometimes your shape can get lost in a sweat set just because it's an oversized hoodie and joggers, and yeah, that's why I really like this one. I haven't seen anything like this before. The sleeves are nice and long. The material is a really nice quality. The inside of it looks like this. It's really soft. I will say the outside is not super soft. It's a little bit itchy, but the inside is not at all, which is what matters because that's what's touching our skin. It's just a little bit oversized, and the sweatpants, again, in a size small. These are definitely more of an oversized fit. And if you're someone that's taller, you will really like these because there's a lot of extra room right here. And again, I'm only 5'3", so It's not super tight around my ankles, and there's a lot of room left. This sweatshirt was $54 and the sweatpants were $59. And this is a sweatsuit that'll definitely last you a while. The quality is really nice. So again, probably my second favorite. Okay, and the next two sweat sets that I have going down in price is from the brand White Fox Boutique. I have heard great things about their loungewear. I've heard that they do loungewear really well. It's really nice quality, but I've been really hesitant to purchase from them because I think it was a year or 2 years ago, I purchased several things from White Fox Boutique and I didn't like anything and it didn't fit, and I wanted to return it, and I went to UPS to return it. It was gonna cost me like $100 to send it back. So then I just was stuck with everything. I really have to make sure I like the item just because of the shipping cost to send it back. It came out with a loungewear line. It was called the Essentials Club, and that's what I've had my eye on for a while. And then I received an email that the Essentials Club pieces were 40% off. And then I was like, okay, I'm doing it. I've had my eye on these pieces. So these are the two sets from White Fox. This is the first set. The sweatshirt is called the Essentials Club Oversized Sweatshirt. I purchased this in a size medium large. Typically I'm a size small, but I wanted to size up because you just never know when you wash it if it's going to shrink. So I have this in a medium large. And then the shorts, they are called the Essentials Club Lounge Shorts, and I purchased the shorts in a size small. The shorts were originally $39.99. I purchased them for $23, and the oversized sweatshirt was originally $49.99, and I purchased them for $29.99. So you can see why I was hesitant to purchase them at first, because I didn't want to be stuck with this set and not like it. So here is the sweatshirt. I love the color. It's just a really nice heathered gray. It's definitely an oversized fit. I will say, I wish I would have purchased just my true size, extra small / small, and it would still be oversized, but this is very oversized. Sleeves are quite long, but I think that's just because I didn't purchase the right size for this. It has the logo right here. It's just nice and simple, and it's a light pink. It just says White Fox Essentials Club. And then the material is a really nice fleece material. I will say this is a really nice quality sweatshirt. Like, this is definitely worth, well, I purchased it for $23.99. I don't know if I would have purchased it at full price, but I am very happy with it at $23. But this is what it looks like. I will say it looks like I'm drowning in it. When I have the shorts on, I will definitely pair this sweatshirt with some biker shorts. But here are the shorts, size small. I do really love the shorts. I don't have any sweat shorts. Actually, I do. I have a pair of Aloe Yoga ones, but these are my second pair. They have really nice deep pockets. They have a draw cord right here. You can customize the fit. They're a really nice length, and they hit me above the belly button. They're a high-waisted fit. It's really hard to show you the shorts with this really big sweatshirt, but I think I will wear these shorts with like just a tank top, a white tank top, or a cropped top. I don't think I would wear it with this sweatshirt out and about, just because it's just, I don't know. The sweatshirt is just too much with the shorts. This is the next set from White Fox Boutique. This top is called the Essentials Club Tank in black, and I purchased this in a size small. This originally was $29.99, and I purchased it for $18. And the sweatpants are called the Essentials Club Sweatpants, size small, and they were originally $49.99, and I purchased them for $30. I really like this top. I like the crop fit. I thought it was really cool how they have the Essentials Club logo right here, and then the matching top with the Essentials logo right there. I do really like the cut of the tank top. It's a really nice thick material. It doesn't have any stitching at the bottom. It just kind of like folds over, which is really unique. I don't have a lot of tank tops that do that. It does feel like a really nice quality. It is thicker. And then I'll show you what the back looks like. This. And then these are the sweatpants. They do have a draw cord on the outside. They're definitely a high-rise fit. They go way above my belly button. They have really nice pockets. I will say the length is a little bit shorter than my other ones, and it's definitely a lot tighter than the other ones. And it's definitely a true oversized fit. They're not too tight, but they're also not too loose. I think that these are really nice quality. I like the fit. I would say they're definitely worth it. I'm very glad that this time around when I purchased from White Fox, I had a great experience and I liked everything I purchased. The next two sweat sets that I have are the ones that are lower in price, starting with this one. This one is from H&M. This is the one that I purchased in store. The sweatshirt I purchased in a size large. I'm typically a size small. I wanted it to be extra oversized, and I held up the small and medium. And if you want a like tighter fit and you don't want it to be oversized, then I would stick with your true size. But if you want it to be oversized like I did, I wanted to wear it with the sweatpants and also with biker shorts, I would definitely size up 2 sizes. So this is the size large. These sweatpants are in a size small. I would say these are definitely true to size, so I would not recommend sizing up in the sweatpants. What I love about the sweatshirt is it's not too tight around here and it's not too loose. It's just the perfect oversized fit. Moving on to the sweatpants, I have these in a size small. They were $17.99. They are a true high-rise fit. They have pockets. They do have a draw cord right here to customize your fit. And also another detail that both of these strings have, they have a little metal detail right here, and the pants are the same way. The length is a really nice length. If you're taller, they may be short because these are probably the shortest ones that I have. I just paired them with these little white sneakers. They're not see-through at all. They're not a thick jogger. They are the same material on the inside as they are on the outside, so they don't have fleece or terry cloth material on the inside, but I don't think that they are see-through at all, just because I think that they are a little bit thicker to wear. I really like this set. I really like the color. I, again, would size up 2 sizes if you want an oversized fit with the sweatshirt, and the sweatpants, I would just stick with your true size. The last matching set that I have is from the brand Aerie. This is what started the obsession. This was my very first matching set that I purchased last year, a long time ago, and I literally wear this all the time, but now I have way more options, so now I alternate. But this is the cropped sweatshirt. I will link the exact name below. They have this in several different colors. I purchased this in store, and this is in a size small. Just has a zipper right here. You can zip it all the way up, which I definitely won't do that. And then the inside looks like this. It's definitely not a soft material on the inside. It's more of like a terry cloth fabric, I would say, but it is really soft on the outside. And I'd probably tuck it in like this maybe, just so it doesn't look as drapey when I have it on. But yeah, it's definitely a true cropped fit. I would size up if you want it to be a little bit more oversized, but I find the size small fits me best. I've washed this and I didn't have any issues with it shrinking. These are the joggers that I paired this cropped sweatshirt with. I have these sweatpants in black and in gray and in a size small. One thing I will say about Aerie is I would never purchase anything at full price just because they're always running sales. These sweatpants are originally like $49.99 and I would not pay $49.99 for them. When I purchased them, they were 30% off or 40% off, I can't remember, but they were around $28. And I would say that's a fair price for these sweatpants. I wear these joggers all the time, but I wear them at home the most just because they are a lot thinner. They don't have pockets, which is frustrating because I find myself always wanting to put my hands in my pocket or put my phone in my pocket. So that is definitely one thing I wish they had. They do have a draw cord right here, and they're definitely an oversized fit. And then they are tighter around here. They are a kind of fleece material on the inside. They're really soft on the outside, but they're definitely the thinnest jogger that I have. It's just a jogger I lounge around the house in. I don't really wear this outfit out, but I wear it at home a lot just because it's a really nice oversized fit. It's really comfortable and it is really soft, so it's nice to wear around the house. And that concludes this matching sweatsuit haul. Thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And like I said earlier, I did link all of these sweatsuits below in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and we'll see you in the next haul.